Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question, but today is going to be a special video about snowblower, and we are going into beast mode with the biggest model that Honda can offer to us. This is the 1336, a hybrid model. What is it exactly? Well, you've got that regular gasoline engine and you've got also two electric engines that will simply permit you to move around with that big snowblower. So first, let's talk about the snow that we encounter today. Well, as you can see, everywhere it's melting. So this is the kind of heavy snow. You've got a mix of ice also. So those were not big fluffy snow like we see during different snowstorms. So this snow is real heavy. It's going to be hard to push around, and thanks you to Honda because I've got a beast, to move that snow. So let's talk about some specification. Let's talk about the track first. Look at those. These are really big. 11 inches high, 7 inches wide. You will have maximum traction. You will be able to do 83 metric ton hours or 91 tons per hour of snow throwing. 36.2 inches large auger up front, so this is huge, and you've got an electric start, 2 battery also inside, and simply turning, there you go, it's gonna start. It's auto choke also, so you don't have to pull anything, don't have to push anything. Everything is automatic with that computer. You've got a cool little toolbox right down there if you want to use it. Also, talking about the chute, 240 degrees. So as soon as you're gonna move it to the left, to the right, next thing you know, you're gonna be able to throw the snow right there on your side. And it's a little bit more than the competition when you look at that. Let's talk about the engine, 389cc Honda engine. Those are really reliable. Still strong performer. Those are not the biggest engine on the market though, but they're really powerful and reliable. If your tank is full of fuel, next thing you know, you're going to be able to do 1.6 to 2 hours depending on how hard you will work with the machine. The weight, 530 pounds. This is real heavy. So all this package is going to be warranty also 3 years. Even if you're a personal owner or commercial owner, often on the snowblower market, there's going to be some difference. If you're going to work with it, usually the warranty will shrink to 1 year. But Honda believe in its product right now. So let's talk about the difference also you're going to see between Canadian model and US model. The US model, you will be able to give an angle to the auger with handle right there on the side, and you will have also a button where you can reset the position. Canadian version don't have it. You're going to see also a difference on the side on how the auger is designed versus the US. More parts, more movable parts, more thing to maintain. I think I prefer it simple this way. And how about that hybrid system? How does it work exactly? The engine is using all its power for the auger, but it will also charge the 2 batteries that will send power to the tracks through 2 electric engines individually. Also, you've got the speed selector, which is kind of really cool. You can block one track or another. And if you're in forward position, you will see that if you're going slowly, the track will simply reverse, making a real tight turning radius. Also, if you're wondering how big exactly is that 1336, well, feel free to compare it to the 1332 that we have. We did a previous video with that. You can see the tracks, you can see the configuration, you can see also how different is the 8 selector. With the 1332, you've got a button that you press, it's a cylinder that will give you a different setting for the height of the auger, while this one is completely electric. All right, let's talk about that selector. While you're going to be in auto mode, as soon as you're going to enter the snow, if your selector is at full speed, let's say that there's too much snow up in front, the snowblower will simply reduce its speeds, give more power to the engine, and all of that is made automatically. Let's switch to power mode. This will focus mainly on throwing snow the farther possible. Also, those 2 different modes, as soon as you reverse, you're going to see that the auger will simply move up to make sure that you don't hit any obstacle and get maximum traction. If you don't like those automatic settings or power setting, you can switch it into manual. You will have the possibility to select the rev of the engine, and next thing you know, it's going to throw really far the snow. So you're the boss with that setting. So how strong is it really? Well, look at that. You're going to see that even if today was real heavy snow, this thing can throw, and it's a real masterpiece. It's one of the biggest snowblower that you can buy before getting a tractor. But this comes with a price though. On the Canadian website, this snowblower is worth a little bit more than $9,000. Who's gonna buy that? Well, probably Mr. Plow or the Plow King. Somebody who's gonna work with that for a living during the winter, but also some company that need to move a lot of snow around and needs the most reliable machine. So on the minus side, well, there's two batteries down there, so make sure that you plug them to an intelligent charger when you're going to be off season. Also make sure that you maintain them because they're going to cost a lot of money, and there's not one but two batteries. Our friend at Moto Rive Sud simply put those little connector for intelligent charger right there, so it's going to be easily accessible, but make sure that you plug the two and don't forget one. Also, the model never changed since 2011. We're kind of due. I think Honda should bring some new technology and something even more recent, even if this one is reliable and a real beast. Also, once you're gonna get that thing in the garage, it's huge, so you will need more storage space than a regular snowblower. So an hybrid model like that has a lot of little parts, component, computer, little buttons, switches, name it. So maintenance is gonna be really important. The more parts, the more maintenance you're gonna have to do. So make sure that you don't miss anything, so this snowblower will remain reliable. Also, the weight, this is real heavy, so make sure that you don't go into some really deep stuff, because you're gonna see that when it's gonna be time to pull that big snowblower, this is heavy, even if you got maximum traction. On the plus side though, you can move the snowblower without starting it. I'm gonna show you in another video how to do it. It's really simple, and you don't have to wake anybody up if you're gonna leave early in the morning and need to put that in the trailer. Also, really easy to adjust, real robust. You can see that Honda build quality is impressive. As soon as you're gonna try to turn in a tight space, the reverse track feature is really impressive, but it only works while you're going to be in forward gear. You've got also a low oil indicator right here, so all those little lights are real useful, and this is a real beast. Otherwise, let's talk about the competition out there. Well, there's the Yamaha, the YT1332, but it's not as large, it's not as big, so Honda has a real beast. I know that there's more powerful engine out there on the market, but the combo of that hybrid system makes it one of the strongest snowblower that you can buy. So what do you think about that 1336? Feel free to tell me in the comments down there below. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs up also, and I'm gonna see you on another video of snowblower question. Take care.